What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Brooks.
Still? You haven't changed it yet?
Not
Sure.
yet. Mm-hmm.
All right. And well, I guess in that case, my new name is Don, the motherfucking man, Grimm. And this is the news break. This is where we tell you all the factual shit that is undeniably factual because we say so. Done deal. No fact checkers involved.
We are fact checkers.
Yeah, fuck a fact checker. Fuck.
We're independent fact checkers.
Yeah. Anyways, so tonight, this is going to be a good one. We're talking about feminism, which I'm sure we're going to get all fucked up because it's not like either one of us are feminine. We can't really understand fully like the feminine side of things, but we do see what they're doing, so we can touch on that. And we're going to be talking about emasculation/demasculation, which we'll get into later. Mr. Brooks, I know this is a topic that is near and dear to your heart, so kick us off.
Yeah, bitches be like, yeah, motherfucker, why don't you kick it off? Mm-hmm. Listening, Mr. I hate women.
I just want to pass the buck over to you and be like, here, you can deal with the bashing, and I'm going to be
the one that wanted to talk about y'all.
We're going to play good cop, bad cop, and this is,
Well, the thing is I am a feminist when it comes to actual decent women. I think they deserve just as much as anybody else. And I think that women, it's not a bad thing to be seen as a feminine person when you are a fucking female. So it's okay. The feminism that I hate is the one that they take it's that all that fucking, the person whole cover in the street, you know what I'm saying? And that ridiculousness and the you ever see these fucking bitches, man? And these ain't, don't be like, he's calling women bitches. No, I'm saying these are bitches. These are punk ass bitches that any real woman would be disgusted by. And it's like a woman that, if hey, how you doing? You open up the fucking door. First of all, open the door for everybody. If it's a fucking kid, if it's a damn teenager, if it's a man, woman, if it's fucking black, if it's Puerto Rican, how you doing, man? Unless you're so far, I'm not gonna stand there all damn day. But if you're fucking coming, man, I'll hold the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I haven't encountered this. But I know that there are people out there that would either have or would say that they are cool with it, which is women being like, I can hold my own damn door. You know what I mean? As if it's some kind of hindrance. I'm holding them back somehow just by simply fucking holding the door for another human being. I'm like, I didn't do it because you're a woman, bitch. I did it because I'm a fucking decent person. But next time I'll pull your ass back out the door, close it, and then fucking walk off.
I didn't do it because I believe you are too weak and too frail to open your own fucking door. I did it because I happen to be a decent fucking person, saw you come and was like, hey, I got you. Doesn't matter who the fuck it is, like you said. I just that's one of the points that I've seen women make, is that they believe they are perceived due to their femininity as weaker or less capable, and that's why people make such a big deal when you find a woman on a construction site, with a jackhammer, and they're like, oh shit, look at her go. Like, did you say that about the dude over there? Look at him go. Is it really that big of a deal? I know it's not as common, but does that make it a big deal though? To the people that look at
a big deal though,
that that it's
the jackhammer.
What's that?
You said, does that make it a big deal though? But I'm thinking, yeah, the jackhammer for sure.
That's a big old nitrous powered fucking dildo there. Goddamn, how do you fit that?
It's not a big deal though. I'm like, you just said jackhammer, man. I'm gonna fucking touch on that. Which is a third joke I wish I hadn't said.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. That shit, all that shit. So yeah, that's it, man. So thanks for watching, and fuck overly feminine bitches. No. Nah, man. It's that shit. It's like it's okay. It's okay to, when people say cater to your man, it doesn't mean bow down and obey your man. It just means like the same way he would if he brings flowers or rubs your fucking feet and you goddamn, give massages and lets you watch your fucking garbage ass TV shows and sits with you and goes, that is funny. Oh my fucking God. Like, but then you turn around and he's a jerk if he wants to fucking watch some racing car show or fucking, and on the flip side, man, men, don't like sports and their wives want to fucking, they cheer for a certain team or something. And the guy's like, I'm going out in the garage and play with my fucking darts while you watch the football game. And that's fine too, man. But like, it's the whole fucking like guilt trip of being a man. Sometimes it's like I don't understand what the fuck I did. I know that most of us, and I'm gonna say most, not even half or some of us. I'm saying the majority of men are fucking pigs, man. Trust me. If you think they're fucking gross, we know, goddamn, how gross men can be because
yeah.
they do it around other men even more, and it's not
And
cool.
it's funny because the real nasty ass douchebag fucking gross sons of bitches are that they talk around the normal guys as though they're talking normally, like they think that's the standard. But
It's
they'll say some
gross.
out of pocket foul ass shit in front of the rest of the guys, and even the rest of the guys are looking at them like, dude, the fuck did you just say? Like that is, that's some out of pocket shit. Don't categorize the rest of us with those fuckers. We don't even agree with them. Okay, we normally look at those guys like they are the ugly duckling of the fucking group. So yeah. But okay, part of what I see going on with feminism is they shame men for being men. I mean, I remember there was a time when I could walk outside, where I lived at, and I would look down the street and I'd see dudes working on their cars, mowing their lawns. Motherfucker was installing a garage door. Another guy was, if I remember correctly, painting some shit on a telephone pole. This is actual memories. Another guy was painting some shit on a telephone pole because it was too close to the curb, and people's front ends were actually clipping it as they were going to parallel park there. I mean, there's a man shit that men would do: break out the paint, break out the tools, build shit, tear shit down, construct things, repair things. And but nowadays, so many women look at that like that's barbaric. Why don't you call a service to do that? What? Why would I do that?
What the fuck you think the service is gonna do? Send a fucking woman out here to fucking talk it to death? I'm just kidding.
So they'll
I'm
just sit there
sorry.
and discuss soap operas until the problem just goes away, right?
Yeah, it'll move on with itself. No,
Yeah, but I mean,
we're gonna do those little jabs at y'all just because that's what the show's about. But
yeah. But see, the thing was that was back then that was all normal shit to see. Now, if you were to walk outside and see all that going on in most areas, people would be looking like, "Fuck is going on out here?" Like, National Home Maintenance Day or some shit. What the fuck is this? Because it's so out of the norm now. I mean, dude, people used to work on their cars, in their fucking driveways all the time, or even in apartment complexes, in the parking stalls, whatever. Now you got all these rules like, oh, you can't work on your car on the property, you can't work on your car on the street, you can't work. So it's kind of like diminished all that. So when somebody actually does it, it's like it's out of the ordinary, which adds to these women who are like, oh, you're a fucking caveman. Like, bitch, I'm just fixing my car. Damn, I'm literally saving $700 fucking dollars right now by doing this myself. How is I think that's smart. What I'm saying? I don't know. The way men dress is becoming more. I shouldn't say more feminine. I should just say less masculine. The way that I mean, okay, you go out with your girl, and you let's say there's an altercation. Somebody starts shit with you. It's clearly them starting shit with you. If you react to it, you're looked at as toxic. Even if you feel that you are protecting yourself, you're protecting your girl, you're protecting the people around you from this, that this guy, let's say for example, he appears that he's going to get physical. Your reaction to that is considered toxic because it's a masculine reaction. It's you automatically want to stand up and be like, "Hey, yo, dog, you need to chill the fuck out, or I will chill you the fuck out." You know what I'm saying? That's how I react. I know that that's what.
Fucking asshole. You need to go to anger management, you sick fuck. How would you just attack that man like that? All he did was come over here and fucking touch my butt.
Right, or all he did was stab you in the leg with your own fork. I mean, so what? You're supposed to just let him do that. Fuck that. I'm gonna
And by the
stab this
way,
motherfucker until his neck is fucking narrow enough for me to wrap that fucking fork around it. Fuck that son of a bitch. Fuck that shit. Playing no games with these motherfuckers. And
motherfucker being like, get
I'm
that
looked at
fucking fork, get the fork.
like I'm looked at like I'm the problem because I reacted to a problem. Fuck that.
And then you're gonna see some fucking girl, man. And granted, she's probably not one of these people that caused the problem, but you see these posts like, where do all I saw one that's had pictures of a man like massaging the girl's neck, and he was painting her toenails. And there's one picture where he's washing her hair. I don't know why I did that, but he's reaching out, washing her fucking hair, and it's like, do these men still exist, or where's all the cowboys at? You know what I'm saying? Or where's all the do men even open doors for women anymore? And it's like, God damn, you've been beating us down for 2 decades, telling us to fucking stop fucking them doing things for you and be more, get in touch with your feminine side, whatever the fuck that means. And it's like, you're not sticking nothing in my butt, okay? Like, we're not getting down like that. But, it's like this whole, they don't want us to be masculine, but then they fucking, after you're not, there's, like you said, men don't even know how to do shit. I see, what is that fuck? I just saw a video or something. It was like 4 dudes standing out there, and these were all fucking young adults, if not, 19 years old. And they're all on the side of the fucking road trying to change a tire, and they can't do it. There's 4 guys standing there, they can't do it, but the girl fucking hops out and she changes the tire while they're watching and don't have a clue, don't even know what to help her do. And I thought to myself, I know why that happens, because boys either don't have a father or they don't give a fuck. They don't take the time to learn nothing. The women or the girls know that because their father is the generation where, I guess, where I'm at or right above me, and they taught their daughter how to do that because they knew that all these little jerk ass boys wouldn't fucking be able to help them.
I gave my daughter so much wisdom. Every time I was alone with her, we'd be out somewhere. I would be like pumping her head full of was everything from like okay when she was 18, I'm sorry, she was just about to turn 18. I knew she was not the kind of like party girl and none of that, but she had she was getting to that point where she was wanting to go to parties and all this other shit. And I was figuring, okay, she's gonna drink. I fucking told her, look, I know what you're gonna be doing, and I'm not gonna tell you don't do this, don't do that, because you're just gonna do what the fuck you're gonna do anyways. You're gonna do whatever the hell you're gonna do. So the best I can do is just give you the advice that the knowledge I have. Everything from never take your eyes off your drink. If you set a drink down and you fucking turn around even for one goddamn second, don't you dare pick that same fucking drink back up. If you have taken your eyes off of it even one fucking second, don't drink from that drink anymore. Period. And she's like, well, she asked me, of course, why? So of course I explained it to her. I mean, I showed her how to fucking change a tire. Anytime there was something that I could hear that was different with the car, I would tell her what that sound was, and then we would take care of it, I'd show her whatever. I mean, I taught her how to box. And dude, she could, at the age of like fucking 13, 14, she was already capable of knocking a grown man the fuck out with one hit because I taught her how to do it right. And this is the kind of shit that women do need to know. But then again, the men should also know the same exact shit. It should be the men that are out there doing all this so the women don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. This whole equality thing, it's like I don't think it should be, and it's not even that I want them to be lesser. It is equal, but it's just different. It's like if
It's
I pull up
it's
in a gas station and I see a guy sitting in the fucking passenger seat and his fucking girl, or there is a girl outside pumping the gas and he's in the passenger seat, I pull up and I'm like, Lord, please tell me that boy just broke his leg this week.
I
You know what I'm
swear to
saying?
God, I
Tell
was thinking
me
of broken leg thing myself too. Yeah.
he better be fucking hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I look at the woman and go, what's your fucking deal? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you make him sit in the car? Because everybody in this whole parking lot thinks he's a fucking bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even if I'm riding, it ain't the driver doesn't have to do it. If I'm with my girl, I'm gonna fucking hop out and pump the gas when we pull up. If we're in her car, it's like, It's just a thing, man. And any woman that would be like, I can get my own fucking gas. I'm like, well, cool. When you get done pumping the gas, drop me the fuck off at the crib, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
Okay,
right.
look, if you want to pump the gas, I'll run in the store. Do you need something at the store? Fine, that's one thing. But like, I'm not gonna sit in the car while you change the fucking tire. You know what I mean? Are you fucking insane?
Hell no.
If you super have to be involved because you got some weird shit, number one, I'm not gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? We won't be together in the first place. So that would never happen. But
Well, that also comes with like the change of the gender roles that according to society, because there was a time when if a woman touched a fucking tire, she was considered like a fucking anomaly. She was just like there's just something was way different about this woman. So that everybody like if you watch old movies, and if there was a woman that would take on tasks that were um you know known to be like men's tasks at the time, other dudes would look at her like, what the fuck? Like if she knew how to shoot a gun. Or you see a lot of that in westerns. So, if a woman shoots a gun, they're like, "Oh my god!" How what the hell did she learn? Who taught her how to, or anything, change your fucking wagon wheel, what I'm saying? Any of that kind of shit.
who taught this bitch how to read?
Right, right. Who taught you octagon? Anyway.
Oh fuck.
Oh, anybody that knows that joke,
Well, listen, we're getting close to the end, so we did mention that we were going to kind of talk about the fact that because of feminism going so far and being so hateful towards men, and trust me, I know there's feminists out there that are not hateful and rotten and shit, but some of you damn people out there are fucked up. If your movement causes you to hate anybody else, fuck your movement, basically. So
yeah,
if you're that extreme, man, I just want to say fuck you. Because of your bullshit, you've caused you know, ads on Facebook of men wearing fucking lace jams, shorts and fucking button up shirts that are lacy and not even hardcore black or red or blue. They're fucking pink and, pastel sea mist, foam, chalky green, that kind of shit. Or the man bun. You're making us turn into little fucking housewives the way we look. It's like, well, I just threw my hair up today. I don't want to hear a guy tell me that. I just threw my hair up, and I'm like,
that's
did you
yeah.
also shave your armpits and fucking swallow a whole dick today? Because you look like you would. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, no
Um,
kielbasa, no chewing, just gone.
yeah.
Fucking
God, just like gaga.
okay. Look, here's my take of it. As women, if you are if you are so hell bent on your movement, like Mr. Brooks is pointing out, movement. If you're so hell bent on your movement, getting somewhere, you have to be clear and you have to be, really to the point of what your goal is. Do you want equality, or do you just want to shame everybody else that you think is oppressing your gender? Do you really want equality, or do you just want to make men feel like pieces of shit? Because I mean, the more you make a man feel like a piece of shit, the more he's going to just turn to you and be like, "Listen, bitch, you know, cut your shit the fuck out." There is a middle ground. There is a way to accomplish what you want to accomplish without having to make men feminine, without having to make men less manly. So yeah, really think about that shit.
Most of them extreme women that act that way are women that you wouldn't want to fuck in the first place. So
They wouldn't fuck themselves if they had the opportunity.
I'm just kidding, feminist bitches. We love you. No, like I said, man, y'all know who I'm talking about. Them motherfuckers that are out there, damn, walking around with like pictures of vaginas on their shirts and just being awesome role models for children, and then making you know horrible. They say horrible shit about basically women that are doing what they should be fucking doing, which is being a woman that is capable of anything. That's all. Just be capable of doing anything, and you're fine. You don't have to fucking prove everything, and you don't have to goddamn hate me because I was born this way. If everything's so accepting, accept the fact that I can't change it. I don't want to change it. I just want to have my damn wiener and be a guy and do guy shit, man. Sometimes I want to hang out with the fellas, and sometimes I want to watch Christmas movies with you. I'll do that, man. But goddamn, watch some shit with them, man. Go watch some fucking Star Wars. Don't be talking shit about fucking Tom and Jerry. Goddamn it, just watch it with them.
One last thing I'd like to say before I'm done with my points for the allotted time we have. Women, you feminist women specifically, you feminist women, take a look at women in the military and then try to tell me about your struggles. I admire women in the military. I admire military, period. I appreciate the fuck out of them when they're doing the right thing, as they're supposed to do. But women in the military, they didn't have to volunteer for that, but they did, and they're badasses for it. I admire them. I appreciate them. Take a look at them and tell me your fucking struggle's so damn bad.
Word.
Syllable.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I did that like a genie. I don't know. Trying to do like the Run DMC shit. Too fat for that shit. All right. Well, that's it, man. Just men just want to be accepted and held. So
just hold me.
Yeah, right up against your titties. Sexy.
Anyway.
And stop leaving the door open at every gas station when you're pumping gas, goddammit.
Really. And you know what? Why don't you, instead of telling us we have to put the seat back down, why don't you just fucking leave it up?
Bye, y'all.